The idea of competition is really BS. So we have football teams that go and they play and they compete and they work really hard all year long to win a trophy at the end of the year that they've got to reclaim at the end of the next year. So it's like, are you ever really the winner? And if you are, how long does it really last? They say it's lonely at the top, and it doesn't make any sense to me why we strive after going for that thing. And it's literally to be at the top standing alone does not, it's like the common sense of it doesn't make sense. And what I learned in sales, you do business with people that you know, like, and trust. There's nothing about that that's competitive. I never had to compete for business with anyone. All I had to do was show up and be the person that I am and trust that if we were supposed to do business together, that this was going to be in alignment and that it was going to be good. And what I found is at the end of the day, I was able to do sales easy, and I never made the cold calls. I never had to ring the doorbell because I just built relationships. And as I built relationships, people were referred to me, people were brought to me, and it's a slower pace. And all those other things are good, and they are worthy of time. But two people who are both cold calling are both going to be successful. They're not competing for the same business. They're both going to be successful. The idea that we have to compete in business comes from the very thing that we don't believe we should be coming from, which is a lack of something. That we're coming from a place of not having enough. And as far as I can tell, there's plenty of air to breathe. There's the very makeup of who we are at a cellular level. This thing is just this machine that is going on, and we live in this machine that's broader and bigger than us, and there's more than enough. And the idea that we are being filled by media, that there's a lack of so many things in our life, that we've got to get stuck in the negativity of all those things. I mean, competition literally is an approach that comes at things as though you don't already have enough within you. And so in business, I think it's not our job to compete, but it's to work together to build bigger systems and bigger conscious leadership-based organisms, if you will, that will breathe and grow with us, not limit us on the basis of putting things to death. There's an idea that we need to get rid of the people in our lives, have your top 5 and then the rest of the people that you need to kind of let those people kind of slough off and not be in your life. And the truth is that when you begin to start to understand yourself as an individual with the full capacity, the fullness of all the things that you need within you, you don't have to let go of people. You become the leader that people will follow, and you become the person that sets the standard for what is excellence, what is good, and that just raises everyone.